Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your glutton Matt having some convenience store food today. I almost got thrown for like a loop there. I didn't know what to do because you guys can't see my food here. But I'm eating the food I just did a video where I took you for a tour in the Daily Yamazaki convenience store. Or I hope I upload that. I haven't looked at it yet, so I don't know how it turned out. But if it turned out bad and I don't upload it, just totally disregard what I just said. But if I do upload it, this is the food where that came from. So I'm eating that right now. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna go with this guy first. I know all these food already. Like I've had this food plenty of times on my trips to Japan before. Like I said, so like the Daily Yamazaki, when you go and get those fresh baked bread, bakery things, I don't know what I'm trying to say. They're really, really good. They're one of my favorite things to eat for breakfast in the morning. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's really bright out and that's why I'm squinting. The sun's like right in the sky right now. But here we go. It's like a nice big fluffy piece of bread and then it's got like egg and like little pieces of bacon around it. It's really good. I like that. It's like creative. I just felt a raindrop too. And that's what I said in that video, that tour video, that I wasn't sure if I was gonna get this video done or not. I'm just starting to feel it sprinkle now. Oh, don't lose it, Matt. That's really good. But basically today, so right now I'm staying in Nagano, but I'm going to a place called Kamikochi. It's like a nature hike trail, forest, like conservation type area, about 2 hours away. So I rented a car to go there. Because it was actually like more convenient to rent a car than take like a train and stuff. Because to like take a train, it would be like 3 hours to get there and you have to like do multiple transfers and then get on a bus to get to finally like arrive there. So I rented a car today specifically for that purpose. Here we go. First guy down. Japanese bread is just like so good. It's just like so fluffy. I don't think it's very good for you though. It's probably got a lot of carbs in it, I'm sure. Let's go with this guy now. It's just like really fluffy and really fresh, and it's always like huge, thick slices, like way thicker than we slice them back home. Okay, I don't know what this guy is. It looks like it's got like tomato. It's obviously got cheese. It's got tomato and what looks like to be like pepperoni and stuff in it. Again, I didn't read the thing. I don't read the things. I just like look at something. I'm like, ooh, that looks good. I'll take that. It's 2 pieces of bread. There we go. Nice. So good. Again, having one of those off days where like things just do not go right though. So I punched in Kamikochi into my Google Maps for my navigation to get there. And it told me the way to go. And I was like following the navigation for like a half an hour to almost an hour to eventually just realize all of a sudden the maps told me to like take a 180 and go in the opposite direction because I had been going in the wrong direction the entire time. And I was like, what the hell, Google Maps? I was literally going the way you told me. And all of a sudden you told me to like turn around and go back the way I came. And I was like looking at it to try and figure out if there was like some sort of mistake or something. If I like hit something on the map and like told it to tell me to go somewhere else. I was like, no. I had been going in the wrong direction and now it was telling me to go in the right direction. I was like, wow, what a waste of my time. So getting the car isn't gonna turn out to be as convenient as it should have been. Because like I said, it would have been like a 3-hour trip without the car and like a 2-hour-ish, like a 1 hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours with the car. But now with the car anyway, it's gonna end up being 2 hours plus to almost 3 hours to get there. So I'm not gonna get there as early as I hope to be. Oh, I started eating this guy without telling you guys what it was. So this is a panini. There we go, the outside. And on the inside, it's like, I don't know if that's bacon or just like a long piece of ham or like what you guys would, in America, would call Canadian bacon, even though like Canadian bacon doesn't really exist in Canada. I know we have the McDonald's sandwich, the egg McMuffin. They say it's Canadian bacon on it, but I've never I was like, what the heck is Canadian bacon? And that's never made sense to me. But yeah. And it's got like, I don't know what that is. That's just like some sort of sauce in there, I think. It's good though. It's very, very good. Daily Yamazaki though is not like as big as like 7-Eleven and the other convenience stores. So like there's not as many of them. So like finding one is always hard. And especially you have to find one, and then you have to find one with that daily hot sign on it that I said in my previous video. So it's even harder to find. But if you do, that's some good stuff. And it's because like they're owned by like a bakery company, like a supplier that makes baked goods. So like they get like the same sort of like quality like baked goods that they make for like sending out to other like things into the convenience store as well. There's a bit of like pepperiness to that. That was really good. Okay, last but not least, no idea what this is. It looks like it's a croquet bread with like either croquet or like, it's either a croquet or like a deep fried piece of meat. I won't find out until I eat it. And then there's again like that sort of like sauce and stuff in there. Looks like there's a bit of, looks like orange sauce, and it's probably like mayo or something, I'm sure. That's like a piece of fish. That's like, I don't know, cod or something. I don't know if you can see it. Very good though. I tell you though, it was freaky driving for the first time. Like that first hour, especially in Nagano, like trying it before getting out of Nagano onto the expressway. Once I got into the expressway, it was fine. I could just like fly and go fast. Like that's my kind of thing. That's my kind of driving. But being in like those tight, like narrow roads and around all other kinds of cars, and like everything being different, like opposite, like driving on the opposite side of the road, and like everything in the car is like the opposite too. Sitting on the opposite side. All the like switches and blinkers and flickers and stuff are all the opposite too. So like whenever I went to like signal to go right or left, I always kept hitting the windshield wipers because it's like they're on the opposite sides than what I'm used to back home. It was like, oh, it was embarrassing too. I felt like some Japanese people driving were like, what is that guy doing? That was good. That was really good. Not a huge meal, but that convenience store foods, definitely, they're good, but they're definitely not healthy for you. I know there's definitely like a ton of calories in that. That was probably like well over 1,000 calories. And I don't want to stuff myself too much with too much food before I go on a hike or something. But it'll be good to have some carbs in me and some energy to go hiking for sure. There we go, that's a good coffee too. Drinking tons of coffee while I'm in Japan. My caffeine addiction just goes way out the roof when I'm here. I'm just constantly like drinking bottles and cans of coffee. Actually, this is I found the perfect spot to shoot this video too, because I was driving on the expressway, and then I saw a turn off for a rest stop, and I was like, sweet, let's go down there. And then I went down, and then immediately I went and I saw off to the side like the perfect like rest area with like tables and stuff to shoot a video. I was just like, oh my God, that is just like the most ideal spot. You can't quite see what like I can see, I don't think. I'll go over there and show you guys just a little bit before the end of the video though. But it's a really, really nice view. Just because I know a lot of people in my previous videos too, they always said like they didn't quite believe it was like real, or like definitely like it looked like there was a green screen behind me or something. So I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of what I can see before I end the video. So let me turn it around. So that's like where like you park your cars. My car's out over that way. I think that's exactly my car there, right there. Toyota Yaris. All right, let's go over here. I'll take you for a little trip. So out this way is actually Nagano. So like not right immediately here is Nagano, that's just like outskirts, like some other towns. But way, way out there would be like Nagano in that direction, all that over there. So that's where I came from. And then like driving, like you drive to get up here, like driving through the my finger's blurring the screen, driving the expressway and like taking like the highway along through the mountains and the tunnels and stuff until like I got all the way up here. But there we go. So that's what I'm doing today. Hopefully I get to Kamikochi in decent time and have enough time to go. I'm gonna get something else. Hopefully I have enough time to go see everything and do the entire hike and everything before I have to come back, because it'll be at least a 2-hour drive back and I have to drop the car off by like 8, and I don't know how long it takes to hike the whole thing. I'm assuming like 4 or 5 hours or something. So I gotta get on my way. I'll see you guys next time in the next video. I hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't, because I'm gonna be making more videos from Japan for a little bit while yet. I got about 3 weeks left here. And I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Until then, peace out.